Women are an important section of the workforce, more particularly in science and technology domain. However, a large number of well-qualified women get left out of the science and technology activity due to various circumstances, which are usually typical to gender. The challenges faced by them are several, but most often the breaking career arises out of motherhood and family responsibility. Marie Curie, Irene Curie, Kalpana Chawla are the world famous scientists and astronomers who break these barriers and find out their own space in science and technology. They all are world famous, but here introduces various women scientists in India who are famous among the scientific community but not much famous among the whole world. Ashima Chatterjee. Ashima Chatterjee was an Indian organic chemist noted for her work in the field of organic chemistry and phycomedicine. Her most notable work includes research in vinca alkaloids, development of anti-malarial drugs. She was the first woman to receive a doctorate of science from an Indian university. Ashima Chatterjee was born in Bengal. She was the eldest of two children of the medical doctor Indra Narayana Mukherjee and his wife Kamala Devi. She graduated with honours in chemistry from Shoti Church College of University of Calcutta in 1936. Ashima Chatterjee received a master's degree and a doctorate degree in organic chemistry from Rajbisa Science College, campus of University of Calcutta. Her doctoral research focused on the chemistry of plant products and synthesis organic chemistry. Chatterjee also wrote about 400 papers which were published in both national and international journals. She joined in Burton College of the University of Calcutta and founded Department of Chemistry there. In 1954, Ashima Chatterjee joined the University College of Science of the University of Calcutta as a reader in pure chemistry. In 1961, she received Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar Award in Chemical Science, becoming the first female recipient of this award. In 1975, she was conferred the prestigious Padma Bhushan and became the first female scientist to be elected as Great President of Indian Science Congress Association. She was nominated by President of India as a member of Rajya Sabha from February 1982 to May 1990. On 23 September 2017, the search engine Google developed a 24-hour Google Doodle in honor of 100th anniversary of Chatterjee's birthday. Her husband solidly stood by her. She in turn could inspire and keep the moral of her student by her own example. Nevertheless, she was very hard taskmaster, never satisfied with performance and would never compromise with the standard of work. I wish to work as long as I live. Her philosophy and work culture that she followed in letter and spirit. The next prominent scientist is Anna Mane. Anna Mane was an Indian physicist and meteorologist. She retired as Deputy Director General of the Indian Meteorological Department and further served as visiting professor at Raman Institute. She conducted research and published numerous papers on solar radiation, ozone, and wind energy measurements. She started her research career at Indian Institute of Science, Bengaluru, under the supervision of Nobel laureate Sir C.V. Raman. Anna Mane was born in Pirimedu, Travancore. Her father was a civil engineer. She was the seventh of 8 children in her family. During her childhood, she was a good reader. Formative years were spent engrossed in books. By the age of 8, she had read almost all the books in Malayalam at her public library, and by the time she was told all the English books. She adopted a set of Encyclopedia Britannica instead of her family's customary gift of a set of diamond earrings. She graduated from the Panchapas College in Madras with BSc Honours in Physics and Chemistry. In 1940, she won the scholarship for research at the IISc Bangalore. In 1945, she went to Imperial College London to pursue graduate studies in physics. However, she ended up specializing in meteorological instruments. In 1994, she suffered from stroke and died on 16 August 2001. Anna Mane had a very matter-of-fact view of her life and achievements. She saw nothing unusual in her pursuing physics in the era where it was possible to count all the women physicists in India on fingertip. She made light on the difficulties and discrimination she encountered as a woman scientist and was disdainful of the victim politics. She actively resisted gender identities which limited women's potential as well as positioned different intellectual capacity in men and women. It is no surprise that Anna Mani's success story, which lead few women inspired. She transcends the limited culture space available to her and not create a room after her own, a laboratory her own, but a whole workshop and a mini factory of her own. The next prominent scientist is Tessie Thomas, known as the Missile Woman of India. She served as the project director of Agni 4 and 5 missiles, making her the first woman to lead missile team India. Tessie Thomas was born in April 1963 in Alappuzha, Kerala. She grew up near Tumba Rocket Launching Station and says her fascination with rockets and missiles began then. She was stimulated even by the wonderment of aircraft flight. Thomas had 4 sisters and 1 brother. Tessie took an education loan of ₹100 per month from State Bank of India to study engineering from Government Engineering College, Thrissur. She also received a scholarship that covers her tuition fees, having been entered into first 10 students of the merit list during her admission. The loan gave her the courage to live in a hostel while pursuing her B.Tech. In both school and college, she was involved in extracurricular activities, including political issues. She excels in sports, especially badminton. She also has M.Tech in guided missile from the Institute of Armament Technology. She also pursued MBA in Operational Management and PhD in Guideline Mission under DRDO. Tessie Thomas joined DRDO in 1988, where she worked on design and development of the new generation ballistic missile Agni. She was appointed by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam for the Agni project. In addition, Tessie was the Associate Project Director for 3,000 km range Agni 3 missile project. She was the project director for mission Agni 4, which was successfully tested in 2011. Later, Tessie was appointed as a project director for 5,000 km range Agni 5 in 2009, which was successfully tested on 19 April 2012. In 2018, she became the Director General Aeronautical System of DRDO. She is a fellow in various universities such as Indian National Academy of Engineering, Institute of Engineering, and Tata Administrative Service. She is married to Saroj Kumar, a commander in the Indian Navy, and they have a son, Tejas. Dr. Tessie Thomas has received several prestigious awards for her works, including DRDO Scientist of the Year in 2008, DRDO Performance Excellence Award for 2011 and 12, etc. Her works are so famous. Gender doesn't matter. You work as a scientist, not as a woman. It is most inspiring work in this era. There are many women scientists contribute to science and technology, including Christopher Koch, who spent longest day about 328 days in space. Catherine Bowman formed the algorithm for imaging black hole, etc. Their life shows that it's no matter a woman or man, it matters only that do you have enough confidence and courage to establish our talent. Thank you.